Hey everyone, just a quick heads up before we jump in. This is all for educational purposes. It is absolutely not financial advice.
Okay, let's get right into it because today's update is, well, it's huge. We are officially on an unprecedented streak, that's right, 4 consecutive all-time highs for the fund, which puts that massive $2 million milestone right within our grasp. And there's the number, the brand new record-shattering figure, $1,959,276. This isn't just another new high. This is the fourth day in a row that we've smashed the previous record. The momentum right now is it's absolutely undeniable. And look how close this puts us. We are 97.9% of the way to $2 million, with just over $40,000 left to go. We are on the final approach. This is a massive psychological milestone for the entire project, and we are right on the doorstep. So, how did we get here so fast? I think to really appreciate what's happening today, you've got to rewind just 12 days. Let's look at the sheer scale of this incredible transformation, all the way from the Christmas lows to these new peaks.
This timeline really puts the whole rally into perspective. Think about it. On Christmas Day, the fund was sitting at about 1.56 million. By New Year's, sure, we saw a nice climb. But the real fireworks, they started this week, just blasting past 1.9 million yesterday and then pushing even higher today.
And here's the crucial number, the total gain. In just 12 days, the fund has packed on $394,201. That is a staggering 25.2% increase in less than 2 weeks. This isn't just growth, folks. This is an absolute explosion. Now, you might be looking at today's 1.1% gain, especially after yesterday's monster 8.2% surge, and you might be thinking, uh-oh, are we slowing down? But that is not the story here at all. This is exactly what we call healthy consolidation. It's basically the market taking a quick breather, building a solid foundation at this new peak before it gears up for the next leg up. It's a sign of real strength. All right, so what were the specific engines that powered us to this fourth straight record? Let's break down today's key volume movers and see who did the heavy lifting. So while yesterday was all about EDEL, today's star of the show is without a doubt REI. It just exploded with nearly $1.7 million in volume. This is its best single-day performance in weeks going all the way back to December 12th, and it was a huge driver behind today's new all-time high.
And speaking of yesterday's hero, let's check in on EDEL. After that mind-blowing 45% surge, it's cooled down just a bit today, about 3%. This is textbook. This is exactly what you want to see. It's not a crash. It's a stable, healthy consolidation, and it's still contributed over $1 million in volume. Just perfect performance.
You know what's even more impressive, though? It's where this growth is coming from. We are seeing incredibly diversified volume. Yeah, Zoria is leading, but not by a crazy margin. We've got really strong contributions from RAI, Avient, and EDEL. And what that tells us is that no single token is carrying all the weight, which is a fantastic sign of broad-based, sustainable growth for the long haul. Okay, let's switch gears and talk about the Bernard bonds. These things really represent a direct investment in the fund's future, and their performance right now, it's powerful proof of the community's deep-seated conviction in where this is all going.
And here you have it, a new all-time high price for a Bernard bond, $74.97. It's simple, right? When demand is high and the fund is firing on all cylinders, the price of entry goes up. This is just a crystal clear sign of that powerful demand.
But here's the really remarkable part. Even as the price is hitting a record high, demand isn't slowing down one bit. Nearly 2,500 new bonds have been minted in just the last 27 days. People are actively buying in at these new peaks, which just shows an incredible level of confidence in the project's future. So let's pull all these different threads together for the final health check, the final verdict, as we enter what really feels like the final countdown to that big target. And the verdict is a resounding quad green across the board. The fund is at its fourth straight all-time high. It's up nearly $400,000 in just 12 days. RE volume is absolutely surging, and bonds are minting at record prices. Every single core metric is flashing bright green. Which of course brings us right back here, full circle. That $2 million milestone, well, it's no longer some distant dream on the horizon. It feels like an imminent reality. The system has proven its strength, its resilience, and its incredible power to compound. So let's just boil it all down to this. 4 consecutive all-time highs. We are just over $40,000 away from $2 million.
Let me remind you, 12 days ago, we hit those Christmas lows at 1.565 million, and today we're knocking on the door of 2 million. With REI surging, EDEL consolidating perfectly, and bonds minting at record prices, the road to 2 million is wide open.
And of course, we'll end with our full disclaimer. Remember, this content is not financial advice. You should never invest more than you're willing to lose, and please, always do your own research before making any financial decisions.